may need. Now, as we do in the military, there is typically a change of command ceremony where the standard is passed from the outgoing commander to the new commander. So I'd like to welcome you up here. And in a mixed metaphor, not only am I passing the standard, but I am identifying him as our #1 draft pick.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations, forever go blue, and now I'll turn the podium over to you, President-elect.
Thank you, Chair Bernstein, members of the Board of Regents, and President Grasso, including for those incredibly kind words. I gratefully and cheerfully accept appointment as the 16th president of the University of Michigan. Thank you as well for all the things all of you have done for Michigan. I should warn you all right away that I'm a better listener than I am a public speaker. I actually like listening, including to people who disagree with me. And I like it because when I listen, I always learn something, including sometimes that I am wrong. I also believe always in starting with grace. There are so many people to thank for this day. The 8 regents of this university are volunteers who in normal times give up much of their lives to the mission of the university. These are not normal times. Our regents have had to step up in so many more demanding ways in recent years to keep this school going forward. You have done so selflessly and tirelessly, often under great stress. I am deeply grateful, and I really look forward to working with and learning from each of you. President Grasso, thank you for stepping up to lead and heal when your university needed you. I also thank you as well and your wife for helping embody the servant leadership that this university has so badly needed. The search advisory committee for the president's search here was so impressive. Their quality and their care for this institution was truly inspiring, and I thank each of them. The search firm team at Spencer Stewart, led by Mary Gorman, the internal team led by John Kinsey, was rigorous and attentive and patient, and I thank you very much. I also want to thank Syracuse, both the university and the Central New York community. For the last 12 years, I have been blessed to work with and know and love that unique and wonderful community. We intended for that community to be our home long after I stepped down as chancellor, which was long been planned for this coming June. Only one place, Michigan, my alma mater, could have changed that plan. And most of all, I thank my family, some of whom are here today, my wife, Dr. Ruth Chen, my sons, Brian, Stephen, and David. They have come here today from California and New Jersey and New York. It has been 13 years since I agreed to interview for a job. And I did not originally think I should interview for this one. Ruth and my sons coached me that I should do this. They each passionately believe in the maize and blue, and they once again have supported me every step of this way. I thank them. The search committee asked me basically why Michigan and why now. The simple answer is I do believe Michigan has been, is now, and must remain the best public research university anywhere. That has been my experience of Michigan. This university gave me everything I have become. As you heard a little bit from Chair Bernstein, I came here to go to school, and I came here because you gave me a scholarship that the resources that made it possible for me to afford to go here. I'm embarrassed to say how long ago it was. In May of 1978, I arrived in front of the Michigan Union on a Greyhound bus with one suitcase. And I walked across State Street, and my life was changed, as it has been for so many thousands of others before and since, at Flint, at Dearborn, at Ann Arbor, and around the world. You taught me in the law school and in the College of Literature, Science, and the Arts. I met and married Ruth here. We were married on this campus. Ruth was a doctoral student in the School of Public Health and Toxicology. I made lifelong friends here, as so many of you did as well. I became a rabid Wolverine sports fan, and boy, did Ruth and I manage to pass that along to all our kids. Ruth and I eventually did come back here to teach and conduct research, and once again, this community gave us everything. Great students and colleagues and neighbors, great ideas and libraries and museums and parks and music, in the most beautiful state anywhere. Michigan medicine saved the life of one of our sons. It really showed me what first-rate healthcare can be in the United States of America. We owe Michigan everything. To pay that forward by helping steward this special place now really is the greatest honor and responsibility I can imagine. Thank you for trusting me. I have so much to learn still and to listen to as I get up to speed in the next few months. I ask your patience and your help as I do that. These are challenging times for Michigan, for higher education, indeed for the whole world. We at this university have a choice how we can respond. We can curl up in a ball and say, woe is me, and whine, or we can do what Michigan has always done when it's at its best. We can lead. We can lead not by arrogantly lecturing others, but by modeling each day in small ways and in big ones, the values and the ideas and the innovation and the civil engagement that this world so badly needs. I want to help us do that. And I want to help us do that always remembering our special obligation to the people of the state of Michigan, all the people of the state of Michigan who created this institution and who merit our priority. I'm ready to help steward us in leading. I hope you are too. Thank you, and please go blue.
So now we will adjourn our meeting, but as much as I am fond of the gavel, which I love using at these meetings, I think the best thing to do now is give President-elect Kent Syverud one last final round of applause as we adjourn.